Okay, so the cool thing is obviously this is battery operated, but you can also use USB-C in order to power the device. We have it on the keyboard stand here. It's sold separately, but I recommend it because why wouldn't you get it? So right now it's battery operated. We have the first app installed and you could just place it onto the little stand here for your notes. We could also just use the app right here and just learn from it. Within the app, you can actually see everything from the illumination. You have, the actual like paper, I guess you could say, if you were to do this like on the paper version. It shows you like each note, what they're called. It tells you, I believe, the how fast you need to go and stuff like the tempo. But it tells you can listen to it, retry. You can favorite this on the very top. Both hands, or just right or just left. Phrase, which I don't know what that does. Please select the starting note. So you can remove it. You could go to settings here and you can change the pitch hint on off syllable, CDE. So you can change those different modes. You also have the light, so you can turn it on or off. So light hint is what it's called. So you can turn it off completely if you don't want the help. If you're a little bit more advanced afterwards, you can turn it off. Keyboard hint, which is basically it'll show you below which key it is. You could turn that off, so you could turn both of them off. So once you're more advanced, you could turn off certain features in order to make it a little bit harder. So that way you're only learning just the notes instead of visualizing the key itself. But you can do it vice versa. So it's nice that you can do that. So you could go line by line, verse for verse. And yeah, so basically you just press them all. It tells you on the order. So the 1, 2, 3. I don't know exactly how to do this if I'm going to be honest. I think you just press them all at the same time. I'm sure it is. But right here, you do have the volume knob, like I showed you, and the power button. That's pretty simple. I mean, it looks really good. I like this red colorway. You can turn up the volume. This is what it sounds like on full blast. Obviously, I know the notes are a little different. I mean, I don't know. I've never played an instrument ever before, so this is the first time I've ever touched a piano like this. Obviously, of course, before I would just do like random stuff. So this has a bunch of different songs on here. So this is the app. So if we go in here, this is what it looks like on the home screen. So you have the different songs, which is where I was in right there. And they have newly added songs, a bunch of popular songs that you guys know and love right there. You also have courses to be able to learn, fresh off the boat, to be able to learn everything to get into, the different keys, the rhythm, how to make it right, how to position your hands, how to use both hands, how to change hands. A bunch of different learning things, so you'll be able to master this no matter what. Look how many courses there are. So you just take this, you'll master it. 100% guarantee you. There's also a game in here, so you could actually use this to just have fun. So it's definitely something that's, I don't want to say targeted to kids, because I'm not a kid and I would honestly genuinely use this keyboard or piano, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, there's games in there. I'm not going to use it, but you can go to settings here and then you can change the piano, the language, restore and all that. I love this app. This one is called TheONE Smart Piano. That's what the first app is called. The second app is called TheONE Sing. So this is what the second app is called, and you can connect it. And this one actually, and the fact that you can actually also plug in your own headphones. So I have these like IEM type headphones, which is meant for, music. So that way you don't have to bother people. These ones are $30. So if you guys want to check them out, they're super comfortable, whether it's for yourself, for your kid. So yeah, you just plug it in through the back. So yeah, it sounds decent. I mean, I think you could change the volume on here. Yeah, so the volume on the keyboard itself changes the volume for the headphones, which is nice. So this is just an FYI, just so you guys know. It's obviously, it does not sound as good as the speakers that are built in on here, which they actually do sound really good for it being built in, so that's nice. This is how you're going to be able to connect onto the app. So it's going to tell you to turn on your Bluetooth, or you can use it wired in with the cable. It'll search for the device. I think it might be connected to the other app. There we go. So it pops up there. That's how you're going to connect. Just press it, connected. Wait till it syncs. There you go. This one also has, you know, top hit songs. So you have like Justin Bieber, you have Imagine Dragons, Dua Lipa, The Weeknd, Michael Bublé, Ariana Grande, a bunch of different artists here. We're just gonna pick a random one. No ads. Okay, that's cool. Don't promise anything, but I don't think there's any ads for. All right, so I don't know how to do this, but we'll try to get it together. So click to select a version. So this is left hand only.
From younger to trust
Gives you a little demo as well.
Great lyrics turn red. Press the lighted piano. The listen.
You time it. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. A bunch of different versions. You can filter it out here on the left from country, jazz, pop, R&B, rock, traditional, others, Chinese pop. You got all of that. I think that's all of it for this. Yeah, so you got two different apps that you can use. Hopefully they just put them into one app